Wow, the Igbo hatred is real as real can be. To the extent it's not even longer hidden or put under the table or whatever. There's a new set of
Hello and what's up guys. In this video, tension is rising again across Nigeria, and this time it is coming from a powerful throwback that feels more relevant than ever. Aisha Yesufu once sent a strong message to President Tinubu and Nigeria as a whole. If Igbo success is truly a threat, then let them go. Let Biafra go. That message is shaking the internet again, and it is no surprise why. Peter Obi, the former presidential candidate and proud Igbo's son, has just joined forces with other top politicians under the ADC platform to contest in 2027. But instead of focusing on his vision or leadership, what are people saying? Some are mocking him. Others are warning Igbos to prepare for the worst in Yoruba states. Some even question why an Igbo man should be allowed to lead Nigeria. This isn't just politics anymore, it is tribal hatred. So the question is this: are Igbo truly not welcome in their own country? Do they have to beg for inclusion? Aisha Yesufu's word hit hard because they expose a painful truth. The discrimination against Igbo isn't new. From history, the Igbo people have always shown strength, resisting slavery, fighting for independence, and pushing forward no matter what. But instead of being celebrated, they are often called too proud, too ambitious, or even a threat. Is that a reason to hate them or to admire them? Remember what the Oba of Lagos said in 2015. He warned Igbos of consequences if they didn't vote his way. That mindset hasn't disappeared. It is still here, and it is dangerous. Aisha Yesufu said it clearly. If the Igbos are truly seen as a problem in Nigeria, then why keep them? Why hold them back in a country that refuses to embrace them? Guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look, guys, and remember to share your thoughts after watching.
See what Tunde Ednut posted on his page yesterday. Look at it. Tunde Ednut. Now let us read. He said, anytime I speak up and ask people to support the person I believe is best to lead Nigeria, Peter Obi, it's usually people with Yoruba names who insult me in the comment section. Honestly, if we could put tribalism aside and think clearly for once, the country is falling apart, and instead of focusing on fixing it, some people are still stuck on tribe. I left Nigeria 10 years ago, but my heart is still there because I have amazing friends and family living through all this hardship. Let's forget about tribe and focus on competence. Now, this is where I will pause and then shed more light. I don't know if una get light, sir. Exactly, yes. See, first of all, I agree with what Tunde Ednut said. I can't know. If you saw this post on his page or you watch this video and you are watching it from the point of, this is an attack on my tribe, this is an attack on my tribe. In other words, you are going after because you feel attacked. That phone with your hand wait till they watch this video. Help me burn them. The phone is too smart for you to handle. You cannot. You don't have the capacity. You know, bro, the long and short for pidgin, I say you know get sense. First, you know, this one no be joke, you know get sense. Now that we have agreed that, let us listen with open minds. All right? What he said is not a lie. It's something that myself have been bothered about for a while. Like, which kind, why would they? Okay, people around, I mean, everywhere I go and I meet people, especially Nigerians, and I try to, engage conversations, and I see them in this position. I like to ask questions. I'm very inquisitive. I like to ask, really, what thing Igbo man don't do you? And most of the time you hear things like, they just hook. They know they get waiting to talk. So me, I dey give them time. Like, tell me, I'm not trying to shut you up. I really want to know, what has Igbo people done to you? You can't just trust them. And I go, yes, but what has one? Just give me an example of what one has done to you that made you lose trust in them. See, I have my opinion, all right? And choose, it's my own opinion. That's how it always ends. But sometimes some of them will even tell you that when we were small, they used to tell us Igbo people are weak, Igbo people are this. Okay, when you were small, that's true. But now that you have grown now, because now young people have discovered AI, young people have discovered tech and other great things. So how come you can't still discover what Igbo people did to, I don't know if I'm shouting. I know you might not like this one, or nobody they like truth when it hits home. You bear with me today. It is sad. Me, I'm not Igbo. Don't think I'm here to support them. There is one of them. I want Igbo, you know. Not to. I was born and bred in Lagos. The same way I have an Igbo middle name, I still have a Yoruba middle name. They raise us to be full Nigerian. My family then train us, say, bro, you are a Nigerian before anything. And so then they raise me. Your own raising may be different. Yeah, that's why you think the way you think.
Okay.
But my own upbringing was you are first a Nigerian before you are from so state. I don't know if I'm shouting. So my dear, you don't grow now. You don't be begin anymore. Think for yourself. Ask yourself, what think these people do you before you begin fight them? Some of them even come out to argue and say, we can never trust Igbo people. We can never trust Peter Obi. Never. I can never trust him. See, I see Tinubu where you trust. Your brother from the same state. Oh. See how you trust him. I see Buhari where you trust. Even that madman will come out that time and say Yoruba Eronu. I see you trust them. You trust them for your trust wallet. Shaylo and what's the other guy's name? Reno. They are campaigning seriously against Peter Obi. See, they have finally come out to expose the reason why. And you know, consign competence. You, when they find who you go trust, you know, consign competence. Shaylo came out to say, obedience verbally attacked his members of his family. Reno Mokri said the same thing. Obedience verbally attacked members of my family. That's why even if Peter Obi wear Jesus' garment now, I will never support him. See, that one's supposed to just make you get sense. You where they support, follow people where they fight against person. That one's supposed to make you get sense. Come. So you all this fight now because of waiting person talk. Sorry, my dear. They never tell me my own. When they tell me my own, I'll fight to be. But for now, let me use my own mind to support who I want to support. Because it won't be nice. Say tomorrow you can't see internet. Peter Obi and these two guys, they shake and they hug. They don't settle. Only you still did the fights like, I thought we were fighting him. When did we? Have we settled? Nobody. I thought we were fighting. Bro, you be saying we are bro. Only you go did the fight. Because why? Don't get mind of your own. So now these guys, they don't even know how they talk that thing when they talk. So this is not to say Peter Obi is not even competent. This is to say you, no matter how competent you are, because your people fight me, on our own don't finish. I will make sure I rob you. Now to the Igbo people. Some of them they behave like who don't grace for real life. Some of them. When I know they use I see some of these posts where they support or commend Igbo people. Any small post where you see where support any Igbo person or commend Igbo person, you go the page, go the chat. We Igbos are the best. No tribe like us in the world. We are the world best. We are the Igbo. But there's no tribe like we are the heritage of the culture. If you are one of these people, you see say your head they shake. You go there and begin to. We are the Igbo. We are the one. We are the only tribe that have sense in this country. How they not go lash una? How they not go fight? How they not go tear on a cloth for comment section? Tear that you say go burn that phone where you carry. You know, guess it. Because now, how these countries that we look up to, the America and other countries. How many times have you seen somebody from America, let's say somebody from Los Angeles, shouting, we Los Angeles are the best. California cannot come close. Oh, they are the same thing. Sorry. I mean, we Atlanta, we are the best. Georgia cannot even come close. Oh, they are the same thing. My God. Houston is better than Texas. Get your facts right. Same thing. All of them just they close. All of them relate to it.
Wow, the Igbo hatred is real as real can be. To the extent it's not even longer hidden or put under the table or whatever. There's a new set of bigotry that has been unleashed in Nigeria. It's unbelievable. And I will tell you something to say that leadership is everything. And anything that you see happening, it has to come from what it is the so-called leader of those so-called people is either doing, alluding to, or allowing. I mean, we've had a Yoruba president. Obasanjo was a Yoruba president, even where OPC were there, and he made sure nobody came out to try to do that. Oh, because they are Yoruba, a Yoruba person is not president, blah blah blah. They are carrying shoulder. I think from the recent democracy that we've had, it's Obasanjo that has been able to do that. When this person was in charge after Yaradua, there was that northern this thing, the northerners are in charge, the cabal, the whatever. When GJ came in, the South people, I'm a South person. And I can tell you for this, there was that arrogance that came from the South, our Onis, whatever. When Buhari came also, of course, you saw it, the Fulanis, the Hausas, you know, there was that arrogance that came in. Now that Tinubu is illegitimately occupying that place, there's this arrogance of the Yoruba. And I'm looking at this video that I just saw. I'm going to show you the video. And I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the man. I say, okay, focus on getting a good life. Survival is not a DC. Okay, Yoruba in China, how has it affected your life? I don't know him personally. I've never seen him. This is my first time. But from that video, oh my God. Hey, let me not talk. They will not say, Aisha, you are trying to be okay. I feel like say, the Yoruba DC, never, show, Allah, show. Maybe, they say appearance can be deceptive, but, guy, show. Anyway, is it the hunger? Is it the Yoruba in charge? Those people that we now see in, let's even use Lagos, where beggars are now going around. You see beggars sitting there waiting for food and whatever. Things that you all could really didn't see in that part of the world. Is that what the Yoruba leadership is all about? Anyway, shall you people should help me listen to this guy and see the... Watch him.
What I've been saying in Yoruba is that the planned nationwide protest is a strategy, new strategy by the Igbos to destabilize or truncate the democratic governance in this country, simply to fence their spleen on Yoruba nation, where they are not happy as they lost the 2023 presidential elections. They are not happy, and those who are canvassing for this insurrection, the felons, they are felons canvassing for this insurrection, are either Labour Party members or IPOB, the Igbo stock in that party. Why? So I want to appeal to the youth and the elders, patriotic citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to shun that protest. The protest is aimed at truncating the democratic process, and we should not allow that. Let us remember what happened in Kenya, what happened in Sudan, what happened in Libya, what happened in Syria. Since the internal crisis broken out, I mean, things have never been the same in those countries. Why should we have, untold hardship on ourselves by some miscreant elements, those who want to destabilize this country? Even if we want to destabilize the country, it is not the time that Yoruba is in charge. It will not happen. It will not happen by the grace of God. So those who are planning this devilish protest should please avoid coming to any Yoruba state. Take your protest to Abuja or
and I'm just laughing now in my head. I'm thinking, the day I'm going to run for president of Nigeria, you people are going to bring out my laughter video and see the way I used to laugh. I just remember Kamala Harris. They brought out and I see the way she used to laugh. We laugh with our soul, we laugh with our belly, we laugh from the inside, we laugh as the day inside come outside. It's a... But let's come back to the main topic on grand over vehicle. I just saw a tweet that Aisha Yesufu said. Let me screenshot that tweet so that I will add it to this video. I was just looking at while the video was playing. I was just looking at the tweet, and he just said, "Take this man home and give him some calcium supplements." It's unbelievable the things that are going. The Igbo hatred. I see no more hiding, just coming out. I'm yet to see the Igbo people that are planning this protest. People are coming out to protest. The Omo Yele is a Yoruba man. He's there saying this, doing the protest, planning, take it back Nigeria. They've even sent letters, they put this thing out there that are doing the protest. How is that related to Igbo people, and whether it's IPOB or whatever not, and however not? I don't understand. Oh, take it to your state, whatever. When they are paying taxes, is it his taxes that the Yoruba land is using to survive? This man that is speaking here, is it his taxes that Yoruba land is using to survive? When it is time to pay taxes, they will collect from everybody. But when people cannot have, they should go to their, and if they are supposed to go to their states of origin too, then their taxes should also go to their state of origin. When they are coming to Abuja to come and collect money, you don't think of which state of origin the money is coming from. You collect, and they will share it to you people, use it to take care of the expenses. And then you are telling people that, no, they should go to their state. In short, I don't even blame this one, Sha. Now, read light. Me, man, get read light. I read light. They talk. You go talk, finish. You go post that. Hey. For me, to any Igbo person, hatred is good though. Because when they are hating on you, it means you are achieving, you are successful. Me, they use hatred, rub vaseline for body, they take and shine for face. My face go, they shine. So take that hatred, take they shine. The purple, they go. Not be this Nigeria. Anyhow way it be, an Igbo person go survive. You go, the economy sharp. They know where it is. Outside it before, whether you like it to earn your money finish, you dey pay landlord, you go pay Igbo person. You dey buy that thing for your car, spare parts for your car, whatever, tire for your car. You want to do building material, you want to do this one. You go share give her. You go hate and finish, you go still need her for the things where you need for your life. Because I don't understand this sitting down and being vile and going after a tribe that has not had anything to, that has not stopped you from being successful. I don't see where an Igbo man came out and stopped anybody from being successful. The reason why they are successful in business is not because an Igbo man is extra intelligent or an Igbo man is, has a business manual from heaven that they were born with. It's because an Igbo man takes business seriously and learns business. The 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years that they do in apprenticeship, that's where the secret is. So if you too want to start succeeding in business, instead of this hatred, look at the model and start learning. Not the one that you wake up one day and jump into business and think that, oh, you're going to be successful. Then somebody who has spent 7 years learning that business and then now spent years starting his own and getting a better understanding of that business, you not think that you not come and overtake him. You don't stop anybody. You want to invest for anywhere, they don't stop anybody. So this hatred that has gone on, should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of carrying this thing and hating on a tribe.
Nothing happened. This was a peaceful demonstration. Only for us to get to this place where the boys were telling us, what you come to do here? You, Omo Igbo, you came to Yoruba to do this. He was threatening me. Even if I'm a Omo Igbo, am I not in Nigeria? Am I not in Nigeria, even if I'm Omo Igbo? Is that a threat? There is not any security personnel there around us. None of them is here. They are far back behind us here. They are far back behind us here. They are here. We've not seen any of the security personnel. So they want it to happen. Before they will now come, they will now say they had bad government people. They've started in Ojota. Is that what they want? That is why we want to go to the commissioner of police here and tell him, if you are here to protect us, you will not stay back. And let us be threatened by the state unions, the state sponsored us, that is still threatening us. It's like he lied. He said, Omo Igbo, kilo wa se nibi bayi, Omo to no gbogbo yin leyo koko. My name is Fumi Jolade Ajayi. And even though if I'm Omo Igbo, am I not a Nigerian? Am I not a taxpayer? When does it become a crime to protest in Nigeria? Forget about your religion, forget about ethnicity, forget about tribalism. We are all Nigerians. Injury to one is injury to all.
Hello everyone. I would like you to listen to this particular video, and after watching it and listening to it, I'll just talk about it.
Known gunmen.
That is the point. So why is it that these unknown gunmen still operate with all these checkpoints? You ask yourself that question.
There seems to be some a bigger picture about the perception of the Saudis, and I'll get to some of the liberalness that a lot of people perceive does not exist in the region. First and foremost, do you think that if Peter Obi had won the election, 2023 presidential election, he had become president, there could have been a change in all of this?
If Peter Obi had won, you probably would have seen a better Nigeria than what we are seeing today. Number one, he will not be as nepotistic as this government. He won't. It's not in him. That is just who we are. We feel for the other people.
So you think the Tinubu government is highly nepotistic?
I say so. I don't think so. I'm seeing it, and we see it every day. And I've just given you one example. How can Ogun State have 4 ministers?
But Tinubu is not from Ogun State.
That is the point. So why does he favor Ogun State? Look, Oyo State has only 1 minister. yourself that. What is it that he's doing?
Is it the right time for the Igbos and the South, people of the Southeast extraction, to sit down and rethink their politics?
No, see what we're doing, Sean, because everybody continues to say that, why don't you think you're well? No, we have decided, and I'm part of those who have said that, let us go back to the Southeast and revamp the Southeast and make it more livable, better, more cohesive, and hold ourselves together. Because it's obvious that if we continue to look at whoever comes to be president, to look at us and do right, apart from Obasanjo and maybe Jonathan, I do not think that we have seen that same type of fairness.
Let me just take this in. I was actually also listening while that was going on. Is to say, honestly, I find it extremely irritating when I hear this talk about always telling the Igbos or the Southeast region, should they rethink their politics? Should they do this? Should they redo? What is it that other regions are doing that is different? What is it? For me, I find it extremely insulting. I remember in 2019 when this person, Atiku, chose Peter Obi as his running mate. People were like, oh, finally, the Igbos have been rewarded. And like, what insults? As in, they need someone to reward them or what? Some people were like, they came at me. They were like, even there are some people from the Southeast who were taking it, was like, oh, the way they were saying it, it's a, I said, no, that, for you to say that, that's an insult. You're saying that there are three major languages in Nigeria, in this country, two major ethnicity, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. These three. You're putting one and making it as if that, as if they've gotten a favor because they were chosen as, one of them was chosen as a vice president. That's an insult. People don't get. That's what constantly I find it so irritating when people do this thing. As an Igbo person, what's the thing? Do you think you should rethink your which politics are they rethinking? Which politics did the North Central rethink? Which politics did Northwest rethink? Which politics did Northeast rethink? Which politics did Southwest rethink? Which politics did South rethink? Why is it always when it comes to the Southeast that everybody have a map to tell them that they should be rethinking politics and rethinking their way? The way they do it, the way they don't do this, the way they, what kind of insult and what kind of nonsense is I find it so insulting. Honestly, I find it so insulting because in my life I hate see finish for my life. What kind of nonsense see finish is it? Let's even sit down. If there's any region that has collectively played good politics, and I've been saying this thing for a long time, that I said this during the 2023 before the 2023 election when they were taking off presidency. You see the Southeast region. The Southeast region since 1999 has voted for PDP like no other region. They give overwhelming vote. As in, you'll be seeing 80-90%. That's what they give to PDP. They gave it to Obasanjo. They gave it to Yaradua. They gave it to Jonathan. They gave it to Atiku. Yet, when 2023, the most competent candidate from PDP, and I said this as far back as 2021, I said if PDP had sense, they will be looking at Peter Obi and Frank Wike Jr. and let Bukola Saraki and Atiku go and rest. Those ones, they can always change anything. Those were my tweets. Go and check those tweets. They are still there. When 2022, the issue of presidency came, the best person who happened to be from the Southeast region, PDP were doing like this. All of a sudden, they realized that, oh, it didn't have to be South. Atiku could do this. Atiku could do that. Atiku could do that. That was for the first time. 2023 was the first time that Southeast did not vote PDP. So, what politics are they rethinking? What could be more than, having a strategy and going with it more than that? What could be doing this thing? But because of course at the end of the day, now Igbos they see finish, now Southeast region they see finish, now everybody go to do, and they say they don't want to be part of Nigeria, Biafra. Allow them to go. My people, if you know one person, let the person may go. How you know one person you want tie them down? How? You are afraid you probably will go and excel more than you. You are afraid you say you don't want to give them leadership. Some people will come out to say, how can Igbos have economic power and also have political power? How can you be poor and senseless at the same time? That's the question a lot of us should be asking ourselves. Nigeria is poor, and we decide we have to be senseless. At least can't we be poor and have sense, and use that sense and do the right thing and put in the people? Politics, I always say, the politics is about economics. The more politics that is not solving economic problem is rubbish. It's nonsense. It's not working. It's not going anywhere. So what is all of this up and down and up, whatever? And the next thing they'll be asking, is it Igbo should rethink their politics, should not rethink whatever? By the way, like you said, Peter Obi was president. Definitely, you know, all of this nonsense that are happening will definitely not be happening. They definitely will not be happening. You understand? If he was president, you won't see all of this. Nobody is saying he's Messiah. Nobody is going to solve the whole of Nigeria. He can't solve the whole of Nigeria. There are certain mistakes he made. We citizens will be there. That's what we're there. That's what the dragging is all about. And it's when somebody is there as a leader, you want someone that will listen to people saying, oh, you're doing wrong, and he will correct those wrong, rather than the people that will give you the middle finger and say, go to hell. Yes, that's what you're looking for. And the other this thing that comment he made about the fact that there are unknown government in Igbo in South is killing people, but Southeast is the region that has the most police and military checkpoint. Why is that not solving the point? Why have that not led to a reduction in all of the killings that are going on? What is going on? Is there collusion somewhere? These are the questions that should be asked, and answers should be demanded of this whole question. Should this say anything? And like you said, oh God, I just thought the way Senator Abaribe answered Shewo on that one, to say that I am not saying that Senator Abaribe is not saying that he thinks this thing is nepotistic, what do you call him, Bola Tinubu, but he's saying he is. You want to say that, oh, Ogun is not his state. No, Ogun is my state. One state is bringing for this, even the one that have one senator, because the law mandated that every state must produce a minister. The one that has one minister, I mean, not senator. The law mandates that every state must produce a minister. Otherwise, it probably will have some that don't have it. But anyway, let's continue with our mumuishness, with our poverty and our lack of sense. The day we decide to get sense, we will choose the best candidates and leave out this. But in a way, I don't blame Nigeria, because indeed, Tinubu did not win the 2023 election. He rigged his way into office. Nigerians did vote for Peter Obi. Yes, we allowed the rigging to happen. We must ensure we don't allow rigging the next time. My dear Igbo brother and sister, how are you? I just want to have a conversation with you. Well, the way it's going to be a one-sided conversation. I see many of you most times talk about the fact that you are hated all over Nigeria, that you're the tribe that is most hated. And I said to you, why not? Why shouldn't you be the tribe that is most hated? You have to understand something. The hatred or anger or annoyance or whatever it is that people exhibit towards you, it's not personal. It's not to you as the person that you are. It is more or less, what is it that you represent? And what is it that you represent? You represent success. You represent can-do spirit. You represent never give up spirit. You represent audacity, or an audacious spirit that we dare, that we go, that we succeed even when everybody is seeing failure. Then how do you expect that you will not be hated? So the thing that you should focus on is not to bother about whether people are hating you or not hating you. That's their business. That's not your business. Your business is to keep shining and keep doing what you're doing. Your business is to continue to be audacious. Your business is to continue to dare. Your business is to continue to achieve and have achievements. And, be in your face kind of people and just keep going. Your business is to see where other people are seeing failure and you see success and you put in the work and you're not afraid to put in the work and you go in there and put in the work and you get your failure. Of course, they will hate you. Did you think they would like you before? Do you think they're going to bring roses and give you roses? No. Because in what you're doing, where they have given, where a lot of people give up and do not try and do not persevere and do not continue, you dare to. You go on, you persevere, you prove everybody wrong. When they say that certain things will not succeed, you make them succeed. Then how do you think that you will not be hated? Come on. You can't have it all. You can't have being successful, being audacious, being daring, being an achiever, and then you want to have love. That's not possible. Why are you bothered? Let me give you an example. I'm an Edo woman. And if you know what Edo woman means, if you're not married, Just say to your parents, whatever tribe you are, now this message is wherever you are, whatever tribe. Tell your parents that you want to marry an Edo woman. See what they are going to see. Do you think I go about caring why people feel that Edo women are like that? No, I don't. I know the thing. Any Edo woman you see, you know they fear face. You do anyhow, you see anyhow. We're very loud. We are out there. We know they carry last anywhere we go. And of course, there are some people who don't like us. Is that our problem? Heck no, it's not our problem. It's their problem who do not like us. So it's the same thing with you also. Let me give you another example. Do you know around Nigeria, if you look around Africa, if you go around Africa, when they talk about Nigerians, a lot of people don't like Nigerians. Why? Because we are in your face kind of people. We are audacious, we are daring, we are out there. Where the other Africans are acting timid, we are bold, we are in your face, we come out with. So of course they don't like us. Should we care that they don't like us? Nah. We're not going to limit ourselves because they don't like us. So that's the truth thing. That's the truth thing about life. The moment you're succeeding, people will not like you. It's not really personal. Well, one of the things that I've come to associate with is that it's not personal. It's what you represent. So because if you now turn to be like them and no longer be successful, and no longer have that audacity, and no longer dare, and no longer go for things, set big goals and achieve them, they will not love you. Meanwhile, you won't have the other ones who love them. Who love help. So forget about those things. But one of the things I want to say to you, and which is the reason why I'm doing this, is to say to you that your greatest enemies are not even the people who are saying that they don't like you, or people who are showing you their hatred or any of those things. Your greatest enemies are the people, are your brothers and sisters, who tell you that you should not dare in your own country, who tell you that you should cower in your own country, who tell you that you should accept being in a third-class position or inferior citizens or second-class citizens. Those are your true enemies. You might have the same thing in common, but in truth, that mind is not there. And so these are the people that will talk to you and talk you down and tell you not to do certain things. Oh, be okay with second position, be okay with third position. Where did that come out from? Where is the Okonko spirit in you? Your child did not assign you to be a second-class citizen in any country. And neither would Nigeria be that country that you will be that second-class citizen. Let me tell you something. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. And you have a right to this country. You have a right to vote and be voted for. You have a right to support a candidate. You have a right to have one of you be president. The same way every one of us have a right for any one of us to be president. So don't allow anybody to gaslight you. Don't allow anybody to tell you all sorts of things. Don't allow anybody to tell you that you should not dare. You should dare and you continue to dare. And you continue to win. What do you need love for? The most important thing is for you to love yourself. And that's all that matters. As an Edo woman, I don't care whether you like me or not. Sorry, I'm not responsible for that. I'm responsible for living the best of my life and enjoying myself and doing me. As long as I'm not disrespecting you, you shouldn't disrespect me. And that's it. If you don't like me, who like Ep? If you don't love me, who love Ep? Let me live my own best version. Most importantly, I will say to you, do not allow yourself to be disrespected in this country. Do not allow yourself to be marginalized. Stand your ground. And whoever it is that doesn't like you or they say you're too loud, they should wear earplugs.
I have come across a lot of people who don't like the Igbo people, and I have taken time to ask every one of them to give me at least one reason why they don't like the Igbo people. I have asked these people to let me know what Igbo people have done to them. And it will shock you to know that over 95% of these people have not given me one reason why they don't like the Igbo people. So automatically, most of the people today who have beef for Igbo people have this beef as a result of some lies that were taught to them by maybe their parents, grandparents, friends, uncles, and relatives like that. See, in my own humble opinion, the most ignorant people in Nigeria today are those people who don't like you, not because you did something to them, but they don't like you for no reason. Those are the most ignorant people in Nigeria today. In 1993, MKO Abiola, a well-known businessman, contested to be a president of Nigeria, and eventually that election was annulled while Babangida was in power. After Babangida, Abacha came. When Nigeria returned to democratic rule in 1999, a Yoruba man in the person of Olusegun Obasanjo contested the election and won. He did 2 terms, even though he needed the third one desperately, but he did not get it, as our constitution did not support a third term. After his tenure ended in 2007, Yar'Adua came in with Goodluck Jonathan, his running mate. They won. Yar'Adua, a northerner, Jonathan, a southerner, and eventually President Yar'Adua joined his ancestors, may God rest his soul, and Jonathan ended that tenure and contested as president, and he eventually won in 2011 and was in power till 2015. Jonathan lost the election. Buhari came in 2015 and did 2 tenure, 8 years. Buhari again from the north after Yar'Adua. At this particular point in time, the Igbo people are nowhere to be found, whether as president or as vice president. Buhari came, messed Nigeria up beyond repair. In 2023, after Buhari did 2 tenure, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a Yoruba man, contested and won. Now, look the people I have mentioned. We have never had an Igbo man as president. We have never had an Igbo man as vice. Now tell me, who put us for where we did so? Na Igbo people. No, nah. Make we ask each other a question. I don't tell you people we don't get power since 1993, come reach now. None of them be Igbo. And now the people where I don't mention so, now they put us for where we did now. And Igbo man not join them. Let me know, what Igbo people do you? Let me know for comment section why you not like Igbo people.